I'm Sean Thomas, and this is Local Flight, a show where I travel around to some of the best bars in the country to meet amazing mixologists and challenge them to create innovative cocktails using unique local ingredients. In this episode, we're using old school candy in a new school cocktail. I'm in Philadelphia, a city steeped in American history, so it's fitting that my first stop would be Square 1682. The bar's name refers to Rittenhouse Square, created by William Penn as one of the nation's very first city parks. Chauncey Skates is the head bartender there, and I'm interested to see how they craft their cocktails in this historic town. Chauncey. Hi,
Hey.
I'm Sean.
How's it going,
Good.
Sean?
Wonderful to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you for having me here.
My pleasure.
This is quite a happening space you got here.
Yeah, it is.
What kind of things are you doing here behind this bar?
We pride ourselves on using fresh ingredients, fresh juices, old school spirits. We use a lot of Amaros. We use a lot of fortified wines to go along with those fresh ingredients. And we like to have a lot of fun with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'd love to try something. Is there something you can make for
I
me?
have something for you. A boozy tiki drink, but with kind of an adult feel. We've got fresh pineapple juice, our in-house orgeat, which is an almond and orange flower water syrup,
Yeah.
fresh lime juice, a bitter orange aperitivo, and Bombay Sapphire East. It has Vietnamese black peppercorn and Thai lemongrass. Our tiki glass,
No tiki drink is complete without it.
add some crushed ice, and we're going to swizzle.
So is that similar to, say, stirring a drink?
Swizzling a drink gets it chilled without adding too much dilution.
Oh, wow. Now we just need a pig on a spit and we'll be all set. Cheers, thank you.
Cheers. What do you think?
I like how instead of the rum, rums tend to be sweet, the gin is really dry.
Yeah.
So it definitely makes the drink nice and balanced. It isn't cloying at all. It's almost like a gin Mai Tai. What do you call this drink?
This is the Eve's Lament.
Is there a story behind that name?
I was participating in a cocktail competition, but the winner gets Man of the Year cover of GQ. And so Eve's Lament is from A Midsummer Night's Dream, where she's lamenting the fact that she isn't a man. So it was kind of my tongue-in-cheek poke.
I think this drink is a delicious way to stick it to the man.
Thank you, me too.
Well, I think what's great about Philadelphia is there's so much history here. I mean, you have the place where the Declaration of Independence was signed, the Liberty Bell, but there's also this great place called Shane Confectionery.
I love
You know
Shane's.
this?
Yeah, they are awesome guys.
Yeah, well, they've been around since the 1800s, which is
Yeah.
incredible. And I think it's a great place to find an ingredient for you to play around with in a cocktail. So will you come with me and check this place out?
I will come with you.
Well, let's go find some candy. Shane Confectionery has been around since 1863, making it the oldest continually operating candy store in the country. In the upstairs kitchen, they still use century-old techniques and equipment. Downstairs, we met up with owner Ryan Burley to find the perfect candy for our cocktail. This place looks like something out of the history book of candy making. How long have you guys been here?
Well, the store has been here for 150 years. This is America's oldest candy shop.
Do you make all the candy in-house?
What you see in front of you, this stuff's all made right here in our kitchens upstairs. And the candies we make and the chocolates are made with old-fashioned tools and old recipes.
Well, for a city that's steeped in such rich history, it feels like you guys are definitely keeping that alive here.
Yeah, that's our mission, essentially using local ingredients, handmade.
It's incredible.
So what brings you folks into Shane's?
We want to make a drink using some of your candy.
She is a master mixologist,
Wow.
and so we're on the hunt for a local cocktail ingredient.
It is summer and it is hot outside, and I was thinking of something a little more on the lines of light and refreshing.
Perhaps something that would infuse into the drink and complement it, a hard candy. Maybe if we check out the other side of the store.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Lead the
Okay,
way.
I'll meet you over there.
Cool. All right, so what do we have here? These look like gummies and jellies.
I'm thinking let's move down towards the licorice section and some of the more adult candies.
That sounds great. Adult candies, adult beverages, they go hand in hand.
And we make these clear toy candies, which are a hard candy, and we make them in different shapes. It's actually an old local tradition. It's a Pennsylvania tradition. Let me just take a look, just
Please,
a moment.
yeah. Fingers crossed.
These are the shapes we have. I see a bear and an airplane or a goose. I don't know.
We'll take the goose for sure.
Yeah.
Do you have a goose mold?
Oh yeah.
great. What does it taste like?
It's got lime zest in it, and here's a little sample
Oh, great.
if you'd like to taste.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there's citric acid in there. It's gonna make it a little tart and sour. Essentially, how you make it is you boil sugar up to about 300 degrees, and you pour them into these fancy metal molds. When the sugar cools, you color it and sometimes flavor it.
What do you think? Is this something that will play in a cocktail?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think this is perfect, actually.
Great. We'll take it.
Wonderful. Save one of those cocktails for me.
We will. Cheers,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Thank you very much. Ryan is upholding a great tradition at Shane. These handmade lime-flavored geese are going to be incredible in a cocktail. So what do you think we can do with these guys?
I think I'm going to have to pulverize them so I can actually incorporate them into a drink.
Well, let me just say goodbye. Goodbye, geese. It was nice knowing you.
Are you good?
I think so.
You sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right.
I'm not gonna watch though.
Okay. You want to help? You sure? I really need them broken down.
All right, give me.
All right, go. Just really get it. You took the pointed side.
Ooh.
You're not nice. All right.
Sorry.
It's okay. So
Okay.
we have sugar.
No geese. So roughly how much sugar would you say you put in there?
If that was a syrup, it'd be about 3/4 of an ounce of syrup.
Sugar, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna add fresh lime juice.
Okay.
About an ounce. I actually wanted to include something that had the anise flavor to it.
Yeah, the Galliano.
The Galliano.
It's great. It also has a lot of vanilla too. The anise is actually
Vanilla.
very much on the background of that flavor. What
And
else?
since it is lime flavored, I was thinking it would go really well with my other favorite flavor of candy, which is cherry flavored. And we have Grey Goose Cherry Noir.
I like where your head's at. Nice dark fruit.
Very summery.
Ounce and a half.
Yep. And dandelion burdock bitters.
What's burdock?
Burdock's a root.
Okay, probably like an angelica root or
Exactly.
something like that.
My ice on.
I can hear the candy.
Yeah. All right.
Collins glass.
On the rocks.
Nice.
Nice and
Yeah, the color.
green as a final touch.
Uh-huh.
A little quinine, a little tonic water. Give it some bubbles.
Uh-huh.
All right.
That looks amazing. All that color is from the candy, eh?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? This guy needs a garnish.
I think we should try and put this guy with
Yeah.
the rest of his
Go ahead.
friends.
Let's just not
you
tell
know?
him that his
No.
crushed friends are in there. Aw,
That's close
that's
enough.
sweet.
He's floating
That's so
on
sweet.
top.
Cheers.
What do you think?
That's really nice. It's just a bright, limey Ricky, but still you get a little bit of that dark cherry at the end there. And the quinine was a nice touch in the tonic. Really nice touch. It's perfect for the summertime. Now, what do we call a drink like this? I feel like we need to pay homage to the gooses that we've used in this cocktail here.
We should call it no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul.
Yeah.
Here's to all the geese out there.
Yeah.
Chauncey, thank you very much.
It was such a pleasure.
It was.
Yeah.
Here's to you. Here's to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Drink up. Cheers.
Join me next week as I head to New York City to get a taste of the Big Apple. Make sure you check out our show sponsor, Grey Goose, and join me all season long as we travel the country making amazing local cocktails.